because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the prisoners, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favour and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn and provide for those who grieve in Zion, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. They will be called oaks of righteousness, a planting of the Lord for the display of his splendor.
Thank you, Creator Spirit, for blessing us with life, love and grace. Thank you to our ancestors for their wisdom and guidance to bring us to this place in time. We are gathered on the unceded country of the Yagara and Turrbal people, the traditional custodians. We acknowledge their unique relationship with the land, the ocean, the waterways, and surrounding language groups. We pay respects to their elders, past and present, and extend our respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here with us tonight. My name is Ruth Gee. My connection to country is the Zagareb clan of Mare Island in the Eastern Torres Strait Islands, the Cubby Cubby and Gurang Gurang nations of southeast Queensland. I am also a descendant and I identify as South Sea Islander with connections to Ambrym Island, Vanuatu. And I also acknowledge Scottish heritage, the Campbell clan. I pay respect to my elders past and present, for they are the custodians of our traditional values and cultural knowledge. They are the gatekeepers to our languages, songlines and dances. They are the storytellers of creation stories and truth tellers of our oral histories, our mentors for customs and ceremonies, and teachers of protocols and law, L-O-R-E. To many of you here who call Australia home, and to all guests and visitors, I acknowledge your elders here tonight. I know that your ancestors are walking with you and embracing our First Nation ancestry as you share your culture and language. May we learn from each other as we share this beautiful nation together in the spirit of reconciliation and justice. Respectfully, we acknowledge and recognise the continuation of cultural, spiritual and educational practices of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. One of the laws of my father's people from the Torres Strait Islands, and in my father's language called Meriam Mir, we say tag moki moki, teter moki moki. That means do not touch what is not yours, and do not walk on another man's land unless you have permission. So as we walk together carefully in and around Brisbane or Muggagen, let's take up the courage to protect our land, sea and sacred sites. Remember to look, listen and observe with deepest respect. In the words of the Aboriginal people of this land, always was, always will be Aboriginal country. Why do we acknowledge? Acknowledgements bring the spirit of the land and country alive. It creates an atmosphere, an attitude of honour, appreciation and respect for people and country. Aweswal, thank you.